Harlem Renaissance, Cultural Impact of Claude McKay and Langston Hughes. Introduction. The Harlem Renaissance was a cultural movement in the United States in the 1920s to 1930s, led by prominent African-American writers, artists, and performers. This ultracultural movement got its name because the center of this movement was one of the districts of New York, Harlem, where the blacks lived. At this time, African-American culture reached its heyday, giving the world many truly talented and outstanding writers like Claude McKay and Langston Hughes. Claude McKay's To the White Friend. Claude McKay wrote notable poetry books and established himself as a literary voice for social justice in the African-American community through his poetic texts. His poem To the White Friend discloses the notion of mastery and how it affected people's lives. He asks the Lord to help stop the rage of whites toward blacks. The poem's first two lines start with the inversion "Think you" to appeal to readers and make them contemplate the outcomes of their actions. It calls to realize the fatality of their aggressiveness and deform their mastery. Langston Hughes's I, too. The other outstanding writer was Langston Hughes, who continuously fought for social justice and racial equality through his literature. His texts reflected the unfulfilled hopes and dreams of the country's lower class, and the underprivileged lives were explored, expressing a sense of hope that the American dream would someday come true. His famous poem I, too, is the voice of a black person who claims his rights by using direct speech. "I'll be at the table when the company comes." He expresses the desire to share equal opportunities offered to the whites. Conclusion. In sum, the cultural movement of the Harlem Renaissance had a huge impact on the culture of the United States as a whole. At this time, a new image of an African American was formed, an educated, talented, and gifted person. The Harlem Renaissance also paved the way for the further struggle of the African American population for their rights. Claude McKay and Langston Hughes were the primary contributors who managed to direct the matter of social justice to the world.